Now that we have semantic UI in place, and we have that base grid layout running, let's start working towards building our core experience for Catch a Movie. That includes the title, the ratings, the plot details, and a beautiful background image. Now let's jump into Blend and start tweaking our layout. First thing, we want to move that grid system more to the middle or to the third of the screen. So we'll modify that margin top property. Let's try that out. And that didn't catch. Always remember to save. It's a tip that I don't learn, it seems. So always save all and make sure that you're running on the latest version. So now the grid system has some luxurious space on top. Now we'll want to format that bit on its own, make the left column format a bit special. So let's create a CSS class for it called content formatting and change the colors of the text that we copy pasted along with the template. We're going to start tweaking the text so it'll look like the main title of the movie. The cool thing about Blend is that you can both edit the code as well as edit things visually. And that's just awesome. Now you can maybe bump the font size to make it more dominant, remove some of that padding, save all, and see how that looks. Okay, so we're getting there, but we need to make that pop out. So let's go and get this font I love, and I use this in many of my presentations. It's just dramatic and adds some oomph. And I'm going to place that font in a new fonts folder and just drop that font in there. Now to use it, we'll want to define a font face in that CSS file. And we'll call the font family Bebas or Bebas, and the source will point to that font file. Now typography is a big deal in modern apps, so you want to take that extra time to find the right font that gives the right vibe to your app and what it's trying to communicate. Now let's apply the font to the left column by looking for the font family tag and applying the Bebas or Bebas font face to the column CSS. And there's our font. Now we want it to be even more dominant, even more powerful. We'll want to make it big, huge, uber coolilicious. All of those map back to the font size. Now those two other columns are uber coolilicious as well, so we'll want to tone them down and kind of bring them down into a smaller size. So we'll define a middle column style class, apply it to the columns, and make their font size noticeably smaller. Let's see how that will turn out. And that's better for now. Next up, we'll want to add the rating system to our page, and that's what we'll be doing in the next video.